Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, karibu sana. My name is Nancy from Kenya, East Africa, coming live from Malindi Kenya in the village of Mekatilili Wamenza. And in today's episode, guys, I have this stuff right here. We call it uteo in Swahili, and it has some maize inside it. We want to do some cooking, but then before we cook, we want to grind our maize, and we are going to grind our maize locally. And you know what, guys, we are preparing our meal or our dinner. It's dinner right at the shores of the Indian Ocean. Maybe give them a tour, a 360 degrees view of where we are. Yes guys, that is the beautiful view of where we are right now. And let's get to where we are going to grind our maize. Yeah, next to this beautiful amazing palm tree, I do not know whether that's a cat, but it might be a human being. Let's leave it at that. So I'm coming right next to this beautiful palm tree. It's a nice one, and this is the type of palm tree that they use for roofing or making their houses. But then I have my stuff right here. Maybe I'm going to tell you their names. We call these in Swahili kinu. In English it's a mortar. We call it mortar, and this is a pestle. So this is a mortar and a pestle that is used for grinding maize. But then before we grind our maize, we have to blow away the chaff using the wind. So that's why we are using this uteo. Kindly let me know in the comment section down below the English word for this item. Yeah, so let's blow away the chaff by you'll see, guys, I don't know how to explain it in English. Come with me. So you have to stand against the sunlight. Sorry, you have to stand against the wind. I don't know why I'm obsessed with sunlight. Because, you know, when we are shooting, we stand against the sunlight. So I guess my my maize are now ready, and I'm ready to go grind them. Let me take them to the mortar and pestle. Then we start the grounding or the grinding process. We start the grinding process, and later on, after it has turned into flour, we are going to prepare an amazing ugali, yes, or maize meal. Yes, so our maize are right inside there, so we have to grind. Guys, we have to do this way till it turns into powder, and you have to use a lot of energy. So guys, let me show you. You see, the maize are now, some have started dividing into two. When you hit them, you see, they divide into two. So that's the process that we are going to continue with until it turns into flour. Guys, I'm tired, but then let me show you the results. Let me give you the amazing results of what we've been doing. But it's not easy. Oh, this thing is not easy. So come, let me show you the results. Come. Okay. Guys, have a look. It's slowly turning into flour. with some maize that have not yet been grinded inside here, but then it's turning into flour. So we continue until it's ready. So traditionally, in the traditional African society, we used not to have poshomills. These are the stuff that we used to use for grinding corn or maize until it produces flour. And in my culture, or where I come from, we don't have these ones, but then we used to use stones. You put maize on a stone, and you use another stone to grind it till it turns into a flour. But for these are for the coastal people, or the people at the coast of Kenya. I think comparing the two, this one is more easy compared to the stone. But then our flour is ready, guys. Have a look. It's ready, guys. So it's time. Maybe I'll do some more pounding, and then we get to prepare our food. Guys, we are preparing these vegetables. You can see them right here. We call them saga in Swahili, but I do not know how you call them from wherever you are. So these are the ones that you want to prepare with ugali. These are traditional African vegetables. And let me tell you something, guys. I decided to prepare these traditional African vegetables because this area is purposely for fishermen, and they rarely get access to vegetables. So that's why I decided to prepare these ones, because as we were having our conversations, we came to realize that they rarely eat the type of vegetables that we have in the village back at the countryside. So that's why I decided to look for these vegetables. They are very common from where I come from, that is the countryside. So we're going to prepare them, but first of all we have to do this thing. How do you call this thing? How do you call this process? Pruning or what? I don't know. Or is it thinning? Thinning is when they're in the garden, and pruning is basically for trees. So I don't know, but this is what we have to do before we get to cut them before we get to cut them and put them in the fire. So let's continue with the process until everything is ready, and then I'll take you through the preparation. So we are done with making the vegetables. This is the result. You can see it all here, and these are the wastes, the stalk and all that. So we're going to throw these away as we wash and cut these ones and put on fire. So guys, we want to wash the vegetable. We want to wash the vegetable. We are putting it into the water like this. So let me put this one here and add more water, because I think these vegetables are very dirty, and sand is the order of the day here, guys. We are cooking along the beach, so sand is the order of the day. We're going to wash it twice. So this is the first wash. I just wanted to use that stuff, but I've been told not to put wet stuff on it. So let me rinse this sufuria and have my veggies here. Guys, I found a nice sitting area. I want to sit here as I cut my vegetables. So let me sit here. It's a nice sitting area. It's better than standing, guys. So let me sit right here as I enjoy the cool breeze. The cool breeze from the ocean. Guys, don't mind how I'm cutting the veggies. This type of vegetables should be should not be cut the small size. We usually just cut the large size because if I do the smaller size, kinda it won't be that good. So that's why I'm doing this big size. In Africa, or let me say in my village or in our culture, we have a way of cutting vegetables. Each vegetable has got its own way of how it's cut. Yeah, but for the skuma wiki or the kales or the collard leaves, we just cut them the very small size. They are better cut so. We are cooking by the beach, guys, so you just see this is all sand, guys. This is sand. This is where we are cooking and it's all sand. It's not easy, and the wind as well. It's not easy cooking by the beach. So it's time for me to light firewood. There's a lot of wind blowing, but I hope my fire will light. I have some firewood. I bought this firewood at 3 goes for 10 shillings. Let me try and this one is too hard. This one is difficult, so let me try, guys. There's a lot of wind, but I hope I don't waste this matchbox. Wasted one. I've wasted the first one. Wasted the second one. Yeah, ina. Hi. Ini matchbox. Yeah, ita guys, see this matchbox. It can't light. This one's won't light. Oh, fortunately. Thank you, Jesus. I was worried and I thought it couldn't light. So I hope everything goes well. Otherwise, I'm in for a rude shock. I hope this fire lights. Guys, I hope this fire lights. I'm optimistic. Let me use these ones as well. Yay! I hope it lights. Mulika pa moto. Yeah, so fortunately my fire has lit. Now it's time to put my vegetables. Guys, I had finished cutting, so let me show you. I covered it because of sand, so I want to put it on fire, and here it is right there. So let me prepare it. I've set it on fire. There's a lot of wind coming from this side. Oh, shit! Guys, my fire just went off because of the wind. Guys, I'm preparing my ingredients. I want to do it's called frying. Yeah, so my food is ready. I've finished boiling it. So I have my ingredients here. Show them here. I have some spring onions. I have 3 big tomatoes and a small one. I have this garlic. I have bulb onions, and I have pepper, green pepper. And then I have Royco right here. So these are what I want to use to prepare the food. Yeah, and I have some friends who have just requested to be seen on camera. So my camera person will just proceed to where they are. They are having their palm wine drink. So he'll just proceed to where they are and get to maybe introduce them. So they've requested to be seen on my videos, so I can't object. Let me just oblige. So proceed.
Hawapendo, wanasema tunataka ile natural bravo, grandissimo. Mio nome se la che io abitare pescatore villaggio tutti i giorni sono qua. Grande problema lavoro mentre qua lavoro.
Anche io mi chiamo Lugero, io a vivere la Mutangane, fatto lavoro di
Hakuna
matata di mare, sì, questo Hakuna matata.
Non c'è problema loro.
Shwari. Ma vipi? Villaggio di pescatore. Anche katana. Hakuna matata.
Vieni qua, vieni. Grande nome, vieni qua subito.
Vengo noi.
Vengo minuto qui. Bellissimo, tutto uguale. Come Leone, grande nome.
Grande nome come Leone, sì.
Sì.
Mzee Pilato mwenye, kama vipi?
Vasco da Gama pila, grande nome come Leone. Tartaruga, mio nome. Bellissimo.
From the sea to the stomach, my friend. So when you like to go to the trading to everything, okay? Yeah. Everything is okay, yeah?
Tutti I giorni sono qua.
Guys, we are chopping the onion. I like them round, so I'll be doing the round one. I tried doing the small one, but it's not coming out so nice, so I'll go with the round. Or let me just go with this one. Whoops! Hey, my onion! Oh. A nice onion just fell. It fell on the sand. Guys, I'm not letting go. So guys, before I fry the food, I'm cutting the spring onions so that it can boil together with the vegetables. It gives a very nice smell and taste. Spring onions bring a lot of it makes the food tasty. Then I'll use the bulb onions in frying. Yeah, and I love lots of onions in food. If a food has lots of onions, I love that most. So that's why I'm cutting in a lot of onions, and I'm boiling spring onions with my vegetables. Guys, I've just added my royco. The white thing that you're seeing in there is the royco. So I want it to boil for at most 30 seconds, and then I fry it with the royco in it and the onions. Yeah. Oh. Aweni man. Ati pole. Mtu mane daw. So guys, this is my water that I'm using to. I'm boiling this water for ugali, and I'm sprinkling a little flour so that it can boil faster. Then I cover it, and my greens are already here. My vegetables are here. You can see them right there. It's kind of dark because I think it's 6. Guys, it's 6 in the evening, and now I'm preparing my ugali. We're going to have an early dinner. Yeah. Guys, from where I'm cooking, I can spot some beautiful sunset over right there. Yeah, and my water is ready. It's boiling, as you can see. So I want to add my flour. Guys, my water is boiling, and I know you can see the amazing sunset behind me, and I'm now preparing my ugali. My ugali is ready. This is how we prepare ugali, guys. In Kenya, As you all know, or maybe let me tell you, ugali is the staple food of Kenyans. It's a maize flour meal, or can say it's a corn meal. So guys, I'm looking for something to hold my sufuria, and this is what is available, so I have to improvise. So I have to pick these leaves to go hold my sufuria with. These are right here. Yeah, come. Here's my ugali. That's it, guys, and I want to hold my sufuria using the leaves that way. And one thing, guys, I haven't told you that the sun sets, no, the night is longer than day in Malindi. We have shorter days and longer nights. It's around 6:30 and it's already very, very dark. It's already very dark. So let's try and see if this ugali will be good. But it's quite huge. I have to use a lot of force. Whew. Our meal is ready. There's some fish that T prepared right over there. But then I'm having my greens as usual right here with ugali. So guys, thank you so much for watching up to this far. I appreciate you, and let's meet in the next one.